being Black and gay is definitely interesting, because there's already all so much like stigmatism with being Black, and having to stand up for yourself, and or not doing too much, or you know what I'm saying. So adding gay in there, no one really accepts us as is, so it's just another level. And me trying to find ways to let people know, like, okay, I'm just me, like you can just accept me for me. And then with my, so for example, like with my birth family, they, where I'm from, like, no one is gay. You don't talk about being gay. That's like, oh, like they'll call you like pretty boy, just very derogatory terms, and make you feel smaller. Like my for example, my mom, like with my little brother, he's not allowed to play with stuffed animals because those are girly. It was definitely hard coming out to them in that area, because no one is accepting, and everybody looks at you differently and starts to treat you differently. And you just kind of lose that respect. So I guess in that part, I kind of had to, because I am transmasc, I had to like present myself as tough, and like, oh, I'm a strong male. You don't have to, like, I can stand up for myself. I can take whatever you're gonna give me, because that's who I am.
I identify as a two-spirited man. I am biromantic asexual, and I'm also 19 years old.
I'm also undocu. I am an advocate for immigration rights, LGBTQIA plus rights, and environmental and justice advocate as well, and social justice fighter. Overall, I am a queer Latina, and I identify as transgender female, and I'm myself, authentically bringing myself here today. The intersectionality of like my identity is one huge impact in my life, because I am undocumented, and like the system that I have to navigate with very few resources. So that impacts both my personal life and my developing life, so I'm very limited with the energy sometimes, and then I have a lot of energy to like discover and learn and navigate. um, uh, so that's why I sort of like preach a little bit with mental health care, because um, that's what gets me through. And um, I'm just really finding loopholes to really live.
I am a trans youth, I guess, still almost 20, from Texas. I grew up in a small conservative town, and I ended up in foster care when I was a teenager. Moved around a lot, did a lot of things. I really like politics. I'm going to school to be a paralegal. That's something I'm really interested in. I also really love reading and doing research and learning about new things as well. I say I'm a gender fluid trans mask demi boy. So my gender flows, but only on the male side of the gender spectrum. So only from like fully masculine to agender and in that side of the spectrum. I'm also a biromantic asexual. So I date whoever. I really don't have a huge preference, but I am asexual, so I don't feel sexual attraction.